I got the trip. Southside on. Southside on.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Teosha, and I am here to bring y'all some explosive tea. So, I'm just minding my business, cooking my Thanksgiving dinner, and I see a video from D&B Squad talking about a contract that Iamjustairi's mama Janay that had some of the people in the house sign, and man, stuff that hit the fan. Everybody, so I'm go over to all tea, all shade, and all that stuff, and I see everybody who's in the Just Crazy Cult gang, dropping subliminals all over the internet talking about somebody's a snake and all this stuff. So I'm researching like, what the hell's going on? Because I've been MIA all day because I've been cooking and dealing with my child. And then I happened to see Corey from Carmen and Corey. I happened to see Corey's live. He's spilling all the tea, talking about how Damien told him how shady Janay is and stuff, and he wasn't really believing it, but then he started doing certain things and saying certain things, and Damien would tell him, yeah, if you do this or say this, she's gonna act this way, she's gonna act this way, and she started doing it. Then she done locked Nique and King out of their YouTube account because she had access to it. Now, if you go over to D&B Squad's video, they go over some of the parts of the contract talking about how she has access to everybody's YouTube account and how her telephone number and email have to be on the recovery and all that stuff. So after they did that, and when I called Corey's live, and he was talking about how Nique and King literally had to battle Janay, or Janay, which is her real name, Iamjustairi's mama. They was literally going back and forth, battling, trying to get their account back because she was trying to lock them out of their account. Come to find out, she been scamming money from them. Then had all the control over their accounts, talking about if they don't sign this new contract, that they have to move out the house. He was just spilling all the tea, talking about how she was turning everybody against each other when you seen everybody like leaving and stuff, and everybody beefing. She was having parts in that because she would go tell this person one thing and then go tell this person another. Now, like they said, they can't necessarily say that Ari was involved in it, but that is her mama, so it makes you wonder. But one thing you can't do, you can't fault somebody for something that somebody else does. So although that is her mom, you can't necessarily say that she was involved in it. But then you got to look at it from the other side. I know everything about my mom. I know what my mom does. I know what she don't do. So I could vouch for her like, nah, that ain't my mama, or yes, that's something my mom would do. So I know everything about my mom as far as, business and all that stuff. So to say Ari wasn't in on it, that's hard. But to say she was in on it, we can't say that she was in on it either, because of the simple fact is, she's her own person. Her mama's her own person. I got scandalous people in my family. I'm pretty sure y'all got scandalous people in y'all family. That don't make me scandalous, and that don't make, you scandalous just because you got scandalous crackheads or whoever in your family that do shady stuff. That don't mean that you would do it. It's just, by that being her mama, everybody want to try and say, oh, Ari was in on it, Ari was in on it. Until we get proof, she basically has to be innocent until proven guilty. I mean, we can't judge somebody based off of something that somebody else does. So like they said, well, like Corey said, he don't have no problem with Ari unless he find out otherwise. And I gotta say, you know, a lot of people's bashing Ari right now and all this kind of stuff. We can't necessarily bash Ari until we find out if she has something to do with it. But we probably won't never find out if she has something to do with it, even if she was, you know, in on it. But we just can't bash her right now till we find out. But the mama, we can, because she been a scammer, it seemed like all her life. Let T and K Squad said she done moved multiple times within, you know, the certain amount of years and stuff, and she's known for fraud. So, I mean, and she got these people locked into these contracts and stuff, and she took advantage of them to an extent because they young adults. But she can't, I mean, we can't blame everything on her. They were old, and once you're 18, you're old enough to sign a contract and be, you know, legally obligated to it. So technically, by them being over the age of 18, they were competent enough to sign that agreement, you know, basically giving her all that leeway to their account. Never, ever give nobody that much control over something that makes you that much money. And then, like Corey said, gonna tell him that he can get out of his contract if they give him $50,000 or $60,000. So I'm going to keep y'all updated. Disregard my hands. I'm making red velvet cake. But I'm going to keep y'all updated because I'm trying to find out what's going on too. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. Leave y'all comments below. What do y'all think? And I'll see y'all later. Bye.